Welcome everyone, this is Antonio here from Papa Homes, where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. Today is another good day. Going to my second closing this week on the property, and both of these properties that I bought are subject to properties. And I want to do this quick little video here and pretty much enlighten some people on subject to and buying property subject to the existing mortgage. Okay, and subject to is when the property has a mortgage, seller finances, and when the property is free and clear. So today I'm closing on a subject to property. Each one of the two properties this week that I have closed on and I'm about to close on here today are $200,000 properties. Okay, didn't have to use any bank, didn't have to use any credit, didn't have to do any of those things to be able to acquire these properties. Hey, really didn't even have to use any of my own personal money. Still know how to structure deals to get them done. So again, today I'm closing on a subject to property, guys. And let me educate you guys a little bit on subject tos and what they are. Subject to can be any type of property. It can be a property that is ran down in a bad neighborhood, or it can be a multi-million-dollar property. So guys, most of you out there understand the traditional way of buying a house. Meaning, go to a mortgage company, you get pre-approved. They say you're pre-approved for $250,000, and you go out there and try to find you a property $250,000 or less. So those are the traditional ways of doing it. And they have to run your credit, run your debt to income ratio, do tons of things when it comes to your job. How long you've been in your job, your history of your job, how strong of a history you got. I mean, all those things come into play. And then it comes down to what type of finance it's going to be. It's going to be FHA, it's going to be a VA, USDA. What type of conventional? What type of financing is it going to be? So you got all those variables, but you have to get pre-approved. But with a subject to property, it's not like that, buddy. Long as you can come in and take over someone's mortgage, then why open up new debt with old debt? All right, so think about this, guys. Any new debt in today's time, as I'm filming this video here at the beginning of 2024, interest rates are at 7, almost 8%. Now, if someone has a property and their interest rate is at 2.5, 3%, 4%, why open up new debt to double that interest rate? You know what I mean? Why open up new debt? That's something that you don't have to do. And then look, I got these people here. Look at these people that are about to pass me. Just flying. Know what I call those people? They're in a rush to get to hell. Those type of people there. In a rush to get to nowhere. Just flying like a bat out of hell. But anyway, so I'm able to acquire properties like that. So now, people, you can acquire a property to do three things when you do this. Number one, you can buy that house for yourself. You can move into that house and it become yours and pay the mortgage until the end of time to pay it off, and bingo, you're good. Okay. Number two, you can buy the house to kind of fix up and bring the value back up just a little bit. You know what I mean? And do a rent to own or rent it out. Again, I'm not a fan of renting out a property, so more likely my angle would be rent to own. Or number three, you can get that property, fix it up back to standard market value and flip the house. But for you to flip it, the numbers have to be right. I mean, the numbers have to add up. So how better a way to buy a property subject to? Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm buying real estate in all types of forms. Subject to buying them with cash, using hard money lenders, using private investors. I mean, we buying houses all types of ways, even last but not least, seller finance. So we're buying houses all types of ways. But today closing is a property that we're gonna close on, and we're gonna do probably $10,000 down on this property, which gonna take care of some of the back payments and things like that, and some other little fees and stuff like that. But the house is gonna be ours. So that's the best. That's the best thing, guys. Being able to purchase these houses without any type of credit checks, any type of approval. As long as you have the funds or some creative way to get the funds, then you can buy houses like this. So I tell people there are many ways to buy real estate. You gotta just know the ways. You gotta educate yourself. You gotta actually work with the right people. All right. So now, let me bring this home for you guys. Sub-2 property, there can be a little bit of downsides to that when it comes to that sub-2 properties. Number one, the mortgage stays in the original owner's mortgage. I mean, the person that's on the loan, it stays in their name. All right. Number two, you're responsible for everything now. You're responsible for the monthly payments, taxes, insurance, all those things. Number three, the due on sales clause. Due on sales clause pretty much states, hey, if someone deeds their property over, then the mortgage company has the right, not that they will, they have the right to say, we want our money here today. We want to foreclose on your property here today. So there are ways of doing that, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you guys ever face any due on sale clauses, here are some solutions. And so it will help you guys get off the porch and don't be in fear of a due on sales clause, okay? Number one, if it's called action, deed the house back over to the original owners, original loan holder, okay? Number two, refinance the house. Number three, sell the property. Those are three of the quickest ways that you can just eliminate that. And then to go back to number one, once you deed it back over to the original loan person, then you can do a land contract or a contract for deed. And then they'll still sign the house over to you, but they'll just hold the deed, which is the title company, which is hold the deed until the property is paid off. Same thing. So at the end of the day, guys, if you want to get into real estate, you gotta be willing to get off the porch and invest some type of money into the game. If you're not interested in doing that, then real estate is not your thing. Okay, you gotta be willing to give up that $5, $10, $20, $30,000 to go down on a property to get the ball rolling. And once you're thinking about your $5,000, you gotta think about the 30 years that would happen if you were able to rent out that rent to own that property. You probably can turn that $5,000 to $100,000 of profit over 30 years, and that's about one property. What if you had 10 properties like that? So that's why people tell you, yeah, get some property, rent them out. Yeah, great, but you got to have a good system. You got to have a system, and you got to buy the right properties. So, and I'm a type of person, I try to help you avoid buying the wrong property, but buy property the most creative way possible, and know your numbers. Flip that house or rent on that house, and make good profits. So my closing is going to be here in a minute. Actually, as I was doing this video, I had my other attorney text me and verify the time, and I'm on my way, buddy. Doing a cashier check for another sub-2 property here, getting out the money to go down as a deposit. So you know, another life of the real estate game. Buying, helpful, and you got to be able to put these deals together and fund them so you can close as many houses as possible. Okay, so it's a good thing about it. Come here, you get a cashier check, and pretty much give it to the title company. Let them do their thing. So that's what I'm doing. It's fun, and I already got it kind of made out here. So and I'm gonna see if we can get this done so I can get to the title company so I can finish the paperwork for my new property. So, hey guys, what are you guys gonna do this year? Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, people. Just hit that big red button, subscribe, so you can catch my video. Because I'm here to educate people every single day about real estate. It's powerful. I wouldn't be doing anything else. I'm gonna leave you guys to this way here. Maybe a little funny joke or not, but it's really not a joke, but it's just real reality. People will see me in public and they say, Antonio, you still doing real estate? Guess what I tell them? Hey, is Walmart still open? I'll be doing real estate till the day I die. I'm pretty sure Walmart will be open till the day I die. Never gonna stop doing real estate because it's the way, the road to financial freedom, guys. Get your piece of the pie now. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.